Veterans like Leo Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo and Luis Suarez are entering the final stages of their unbelievable careers. This doesn't mean we won't be hearing their names after they hang up their boots. Their sons follow them everywhere and might actually take up the torch. Here we take a look at how some of the most famous players' sons develop, provide you with brief scout reports and rank their chances to succeed in football. At number 5 we have Benjamin Aguero, who has the best genetics for a young player. His dad is Sergio Aguero, while his maternal granddad is Thiago Maradona. His godfather, Lionel Messi. What a mad bloodline! The 15-year-old made his first steps in football only 2 years with Club Atlético Tigres U13 team. The kid stood out for his dribbling and technique and looked more of Maradona's profile than Aguero's. Less than a year later, Benjamin made his official debut for one of Tigres' youth sides in the best possible fashion, at the stadium where his father was making his first steps in the game. But despite decent potential shown in training sessions, the young Aguero left the club in January 2024. From what it seemed, Aguero Jr. didn't show enough commitment. The teenager doesn't give up on the game anyway. Shortly after leaving Tigre, he signed for Independiente, where his daddy spent 9 years of his early career. Sergio Aguero doesn't put any pressure on his son's choice. I am honest. I don't want to see my son play if he doesn't try or he doesn't care. Who knows if Aguero Jr. will make it? We would like to make it on YouTube, and if you have watched this far, please help us grow by liking this video, subscribing to our YouTube channel, and pressing the bell icon. We promise you prime football content, including videos like this one that you can never find anywhere else. Back to the episode. Number 4 is Wayne Rooney's son, Kai. His story is truly special. Born in Liverpool, he was enrolled in the Manchester United but shortly switched to Manchester City. However, after a short spell in the US when his father played for DC United, he came back to United, where he has been growing for years now. Kai's reintegration with the Red Devils went very well, as he swiftly broke the club's all-time record for goals scored for the U12 side in a single season, 56. Some of his strikes are truly magnificent, as he beats defenders in style. He is enjoying it and doing everything he can to have a career in football, Wayne Rooney proudly told The Athletic about his son. At number 3 we have Cristiano Ronaldo Jr. The kid's love for kicking the ball stems from his early childhood, although his father puts no pressure on him to become a pro footballer. Cristiano Ronaldo's oldest son emulates the latter stages of his father's career. While the Portuguese was primarily a wide midfielder in his youth, Cristiano is a keen goal scorer. At Juventus youth team, Ronaldo Jr. scored 58 goals and made 18 assists in just 28 games. Cristiano Ronaldo's mother, Maria Dolores, also closely follows her grandson. She actually believes the little Cristiano could outdo his daddy. I want to see Cristiano play for Sporting before I die, and if it's not him, it will be his son. As of early 2024, Ronaldo's son is 13 years old, and who knows, maybe the two will have a chance to play together, at least for one game. Thiago Messi's father may be the GOAT, but he is only ranked second among famous football players' kids. It's hard to believe it, but Leo's eldest son has already played for Barcelona, Paris Saint-Germain and now Inter Miami. The way he plays reminds us of modern Messi. Unlike his father, Thiago is more of a midfielder who looks good at dictating tempo and distributing the ball. He's not afraid of pressure and looks calm in possession. Another thing that catches the eye is that the 11-year-old doesn't seem protected on the pitch. He sometimes goes into tackles and doesn't look afraid of clashing with his opponent. Does he secretly watch Gavi's compilations? Leo once singled out Thiago's interest in tactics and game understanding. The boy is a rare critic whose advice Leo Messi takes. Thiago discusses everything about the game. I already have a couple of criticisms from him. And the best kid on the block when it comes to celebrities' children is Benjamin Suarez. In 2017, it was reported that little Suarez showed even more potential than Thiago Messi. But when Luis Suarez was kicked out of Barca, his son was also forced to travel a lot with his father, adapting to life in Madrid, Uruguay, Brazil, and now the US. Benja inherited his daddy's best qualities: pace, the ability to break away from defenders, and clinical finishing. At Atletico, the kid bagged an impressive 28 goals in just 19 matches and won a Youth Cup, quickly becoming the team's leader. Atletico is where Benja's acrobatic finishes started to improve. He really does many things like his dad. Look at this volley he hit while playing in Brazil. Benjamin Suarez ends up becoming a standout talent everywhere he goes. He is a born winner with an eye for goal, and we predict a really bright future for the young lad. Which kid do you expect to rock the football world in 5-10 years? Let us know in the comments and also check out other videos on our channel. See you there!